Hey everyone, it's Ray with the channel Lovewater Healing, and I'm here to do a reading for all my Libras for the month of April. Let's see what we have. The first thing is a meditation of 4. This is one of my favorite meditations to do if you're like out and about and you don't have the time to take and like sit down in a room by yourself. Okay, here it is. Sit quietly or not. If you are in a crowded area and you can still do this meditation. It's great. And close your eyes. Breathe in. So first you're going to breathe in for a count of 4. Breathe out for a count of 4. Pause. And then breathe in again for a count of 4. So repeat 4 times a day and then open your eyes. Do this 4 times a day, and within 4 days, you're going to start feeling lighter. The vibration of 4 invokes a feeling of retreat, order, and balance. Just like a square, all of this is built upon, is evenly distributed. 4 inspires you to clean up your foundations, your beliefs, and your fears, not by getting rid of them, but by creating something new. Focus upon what feels good, and all your negative vibrations fall away from the lack of attention, and your highest path magically reveals itself. So the meditation of 4, if you're able to do it 4 times a day, after the 4th day of doing it 4 times a day, you start to feel a lot lighter. What's nice about it is it's just a breathing technique, and it's super easy to do. It's not something that takes a lot of extra time when you think you don't have time. The meditation of 4 is like the perfect meditation to do, Libra. Okay, so there's some changes that are coming in for you this month, and although they're bringing lots of transformation and change, and there's walls burning down, it's okay. It's really important for this next phase to come into fruition. So at first here in the very beginning of the month of April, you're feeling bored, and I don't know exactly why. It could be there's a monotony that's happening, and that it's sort of over and over again. But here's what I'm going to say. Realize that boredom equals peace. If you are bored and you feel like you have nothing to do, recognize and remember that that is a peaceful place to be. That is, yeah. So that's great. So if you feel that boredom, you are in a peaceful place. And that's amazing. There's no heavy feelings about anything. There's nothing else going on. Like, sit in that for a moment. Like, cry in that moment. Because you are peace. Anyway, okay. So there you go, Libra. So that's the first part of April. Enjoy your peace. It's beautiful. There's going to be some communication that's coming in for you that's going to bring about goodwill in your life. So goodwill could be a multitude of things. It could be people giving you money. It could be people giving you a house. It could be people giving you some kind of material. But for me, goodwill in that way is like, especially when we just talked about being in peace, it could just be like you finally having that idea that brings you out of the woodwork in yourself so that you're able to start working on some other things, because there is going to be like a little bit of like an up thing, that happens. I would say it happens probably around like the 20th of the month. I needed some water. I'm sorry. And it's going to be like a huge release that you're going to go through. There's going to be a destruction that happens. And this is okay, because remember how bored you just said you were? You're not going to be bored anymore. So enjoy this little bit of time that you've given yourself to be in a peaceful place. Along with all of the walls falling down, there's new beginnings, and they're so close, right around the corner. And by the way, you've been asking for it. So don't think that you haven't been asking, Libra, because you have. Silently, not willing to say anything to anyone, you've been wanting the transformation and change to happen. And it's good. So yeah, it's going to feel a little yucky at first, because change always feels a little yucky, but that's okay, because we recognize how important it is to have the change in order to make ourselves move forward, Libra. And at the very end of the month, you're going to be talking to your family a little bit more. There could be an inheritance that like appears out of nowhere for you, Libra. It's like that person, like just you know, somehow knows that you you need something extra. And it says, express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. And that's all I got, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. As always, love your water and love yourself. And I'll see you in the next video. I love you.